YouTube, what's good, man? Welcome back to another financial flood, man. Welcome back to another video, man. Look, check me out. Do these 7 things to boost your credit. Number 1, pay your bills on time. This is for my people who have moved out of their parents' house, who have their own stuff, who have their own subscriptions, their own credit card. You feel me? Y'all out here doing the thing, man. Y'all out here going crazy, spending money. Listen, you create a bill, you pay the bill. You know what I'm saying? If you create a bill, you pay the bill. Because why? If them bills sneak up on you and they start racking up, trust and believe the bank will penalize you for it. When you need something, they won't give it to you. They're going to keep throwing it in your face. Hey, you have this much stuff missing. They're going to keep sending you mail, all this other stuff, and your credit score is going to go down. So if you want to boost your credit, please pay your bills on time. Excuse me. Please pay your bills on time, man. As a young adult, it is your job, it is your civic duty to pay your bills on time. All right? If you don't got it, don't spend it. If you don't got it, don't create it to spend it. All right? Don't do it. Just wait a little bit. Get your money right. You know what I'm saying? Do a little trading. You know what I'm saying? Do a little bit of investment. Do a little cut. However you get money. You know what I'm saying? Pay your bills on time. You feel me? All right. Number 2. Lower your credit utilization to 30%. Now, I'm all for maxing out the credit card, all right? I'm all for spending it, you know what I'm saying, paying it back, maxing your card out. But if you really want the true benefit and the true utilization of the credit card, and you really want to boost your credit card, your credit score, only use 30%. It's telling the bank that, hey, I got this credit card, but I got my own shit. I got my own money. All right? I don't need your money, and I'm only using 30%. I'm going to keep paying y'all back, y'all little 30. I'm going to keep using my money. It's telling the bank, hey, I don't need you. And look, when you do in the bank, it's like, hey, when you need me, call me. You know what I'm saying? Call me. Hit my line. Hey, hit my line. You know what I'm saying? You over here using 30% of my card. Hit my line. I'm trying to give you some more money. That's what the bank's telling you. When you only use 30% and you paying that 30% off and your credit score just rising, they like, hey, we see you doing your thing over there, but hey, if you ever need some help, need a loan, need some extra credit, need some money, just let us know, because we see that you're paying your bills back on time. We'll see you're paying your credit card on time, and you're only using 30%. So that must mean you have your own stuff going on. Let us know if you need some backup and support. Thank you. That's what they're going to say. You feel me? If you only use 30%. And that brings us to number 3. And that is increase your credit limit. Now, having a lot of money shows the bank, having a lot of credit. Let's say you got $500,000 credit card, or you got a $600,000 credit card, or you got a $50,000 credit card. Increasing that type, once you get that line of credit, when you get up there, the bank already know you reliable. Because they ain't finna give you $50,000 just for you to blow off and trick it off and not give them their money back. You know what I'm saying? They not finna do that for you. So if you even hit past like $30K, they obviously like, okay, so and so, we see that you have been responsible over the years. We've increased your credit score by significantly, and you want another car loan from us. Well, since you have paid all your money back on this card, you've lowered your credit score utilization to 30%. Take this money, please, because you are a responsible human being. You're gonna give us our money back, and we love you for it. You know what I'm saying? Increase your credit limit. You know what I'm saying? Increasing your credit limit shows the bank you have responsibility. It shows the bank that you are the type of person they can give money to. Increasing your credit, and when they increase your credit limit, they are saying, hey, you are him and her. You know how to pay your money back. You know how to do business with us. We're going to increase your credit limit, and you're going to get a higher credit score. Just off that. Look, once you hit a certain point in credit, you're gone. All right, you're gone. This brings us to number 4. Ask one of your family members to become an authorized user. All right, so if you are in high school or no, you should be able to get a bank account. All right, let's say you watching me in middle school and you said, "Hey, mom, I want to start working on my credit. Can I go to the bank and go get a credit card?" Guess what she gonna say? No. She gonna tell you no. Why? Because you're not old enough. You don't have the right information, and you're not old enough. So ask her, hey, can I get on your credit card? And can I partner with you? Because I want to build my credit. You feel me? Now, if she says yes, guess what that's going to do for you? So instead of you starting out from zero, this is just an example. I'm not a financial expert. Let's say you start out from, if you was to walk in the bank and your sixth grade self was like, hey, let me get a credit card, the bank would start you out at zero. But since now that your mom has agreed to partner with you, you have now surpassed everybody and you're now at a 600, 700 credit score, depending on what your mom has, because you are now partnered with your parent instead of starting your own separate bank account by yourself. Does that make any sense? I know it do, because guess what? You in the game now. You got your own credit card now. You partner with your mom. Got a 600 credit score off rip, 700 credit score off rip, because that's what I did. I started out with my parents and I hopped on their credit card. I got a $500 credit card and immediately I had a 650 credit score immediately off the gate. Now your job is to not mess that up and to pay your money back. If you use the credit card, pay your money back, man. And this brings us to number 5, man. Check your credit for errors or reports, man. Stop going through life not checking stuff, bro. You know the bank gonna send you that mail. Look at it. They could be trying to help you, let you know you got a bill and you ain't paid for it yet, and it's about to ruin your credit. But you don't know that because you don't check your mail. You don't check your finances. You don't check what's missing. You only check on what you're doing right. No, you need to go look for what you're doing wrong, because that's what's gonna mess you up, not what you're doing right. We gotta pay attention. We gotta open our mails. Stop letting the mail just pass you like that, man. Open your mail up. You might have a bill you missed, and if you have a bill you missed, don't act like it's not there. Pay it. Pay the bill, because it's gonna kill you in the long. It's gonna murder you in the long run. You don't even want to know what's gonna happen if you don't pay that bill off. Go pay the bill. You don't even want to know what's gonna happen if you don't pay the bill. You better go pay that bill, fool. You better go pay that bill. I'm giving y'all real game. This comes us to number 6, man. Number 6. Diversify your credit mix. Listen, I have to do this myself because I'm not that far in the game, but I wrote it down anyways. So listen. So from my understanding, it seems like you need multiple lines of credit before the bank actually fully trusts you. So let's say you go out to the bank and you buy a car, a house, and you get 3 credit cards. So you go to the bank and you like, hey, I need money for a credit card, a house, and a car payment. Listen, if you get all that money up front, that means you've done this before. All right, that means you have skin in the game. That means you've already bought a car before, that you've already bought a house before, you've already gotten credit cards, plenty of them. If they just give you that money. But see, like a person like me, I have good credit, but I have never paid for a car, with the bank. I've never paid for a car. I haven't paid a house loan before. You know what I'm saying? So they're not gonna trust me off rip when I go buy my first home. They're gonna be a little bit more skeptical than just a person who's already bought a house, a car, several houses, several cars. They're not gonna care about him. They just finna give him the money. But people like me and you, we haven't bought cars and houses and all that other stuff. So we have to learn how to get into that game first. We have to go buy our first car first. We have to go buy our first house first before the bank can just fully trust us with just credit like that. But in the long run, us buying a house, us buying a car will boost our credit because we're proving that we can handle bigger assets other than credit cards. So instead of a $500 credit card, I'm now using a loan from the bank that's $150,000, and I'm paying that off, and the bank sees that. The bank is like, hey, we see you paying off, your house car. We see you paying off your car note. Here's another credit card. Here's $500. That's what the bank do for you if you got good credit, if you are accountable, if you're a person who pays his bills on time. That's what the bank can do for you. They like, dang, he can pay his car note off, his house note off too? Let's give him some money. He's good with it. Let's get him some money. He's good with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, let's handle our business so we can get these houses and these cars when it's time to. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to walk into the... Imagine, let's say you 60, 50, you already made it in life, millions and millions and millions of dollars, and you can't go into the bank and just cash out on a car because you got bad credit. You didn't pay your car off the first time. You didn't pay your house off right the first time. You don't want to be that person. You want to be the person who walks in the bank, goes and be like, hey, I need $60,000 for this car. They'd be like, oh, you Andrew Flood? You're the Andrew Flood? Here, bam. We know you pay your money back. See, you want to be that person, not the person like, did he just ask me for $60,000 and he didn't pay his $500 credit card off yet? What are you asking me for money for? You don't want to be that person. And that brings us to number 7. Use your credit card to pay your rent and utilities. All right. If you really want to boost your credit, stop using your debit card. How are you supposed to boost your credit if you don't use your credit card and you only talking about, oh, my credit card is for emergencies? Then what do you have it for if you ain't trying to build your credit for emergencies that happen once in a blue moon? Listen, you got to put cash aside for that, not no credit. You supposed to be using the credit card, building your credit up, bro. That's what it's for. It's not for you to be dormant. Credit is like using the force. I'm Obi-Wan Kenobi. If I have good credit, I can move your house anywhere I wanted to with the force, nigga. I have that type of force. You got to get credit. You feel me? None of us should be using debit cards. I'm keeping it 1,000. Unless your interest rate is over 30%, we shouldn't be using, 25. 28. If it's over 28%, we shouldn't be using no debit card. No, if it's over 28%, we should be using the debit card, working to get that interest rate down. If we ain't over 28, we shouldn't be using a debit card. We should be only using credit and paying that credit card off so we can build our credit. And one way to do that is to use your credit card to pay your light bill, pay for food, pay for your lights, pay for your water, your phone bill, whatever it is, whatever the case is, bruh. Use the credit card to build your credit. You can't boost your credit without using the credit card. These are 7 things to boost your credit. I'm gone.